and welcome to the Creative Treehouse. My name is Robin Broom, and I'm so glad you joined me in the Treehouse for the live. It is Thursday night, at least here in Eastern Time, and 8 o'clock. That means it is time for the live. I'm excited to be here, and don't forget to, when you leave a comment, let me know where you're watching from. We still have a few states that we have not colored in yet. Let me grab the map and we'll flip over to that. Let's see, we'll do it this way. Cool. All right. Look at that. Welcome, Nancy. You are, she's a multitasker tonight. So there's still a few states, trying to remember. There's Washington State. Somebody said they were going to get me a Washington State. Gotta remember who that was. Somebody that I saw last weekend. That's right. And Nevada, North Dakota, Kentucky, Louisiana, Mississippi, Vermont and New Hampshire, maybe Rhode Island. I thought we had Rhode Island. Anyway, those are the remaining states. Oh, wait, and I forgot Hawaii. But we have Alaska. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Yes, greetings from Oklahoma. Welcome, Sandy. Sandy, have you gotten your prize yet? Did you get a prize? I think you did. Did you get it yet in the mail? I know, the map is super fun, Nancy. Yes, I sent them out. I think I sent them out Monday, so it may be just a little while before they get there. So, yes, I got the creeping crud. I don't know if it was just allergies or I went to the doctor and, yay! Very good. Nancy R is here because Ann S reminded her. Welcome, welcome. So, yes, I guess it's just allergies. Anyway, I teased and said I started as a baritone, then I ended up as a tenor, and then an alto. My voice is almost back to normal. Yeah, you got it today. Awesome sauce. And I'm thinking that you had maybe two, because there was one that hadn't ever gotten to you. I'm hoping, so that was hopefully extra special, Sandy. Okay, yay, I'm glad you got it. Okay, so tonight we are going to work with the, what's it called? Dun, 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 Gallery Blooms, I think that's right. And wonderful DSP. It's the 6x6 DSP, but it's wonderful. And this is one that I really like it, and I wanted to use it. And so I've used some of the other ones, so we're going to use this one tonight. Yay! And welcome from New York. And she's saying hi to Nancy. They're not always on at the same time, so that's fun. Oh, and Max from Fall Branch. Wonderful! So glad you could join us. He is my pizza man on Thursday night, so that I can get everything worked out. So I ordered the pizza, and he picks it up on his way home. So, yes, and I love it when you guys talk to each other. That's fine. Okay, who's number one right now? Of course, Nancy is number one. The Nancy B, sorry, is number one because she jumped on first. Sandy's number two, and Nancy R is number three. Look at those crowns, girls. Okay, you don't get to pick out the card bases this time and all, but there'll be other things that you get to pick out. I have been working on, we've got the Soups On Christmas card thing coming up, and been working on those, and then I'm going, I leave tomorrow to go to Blacksburg, Virginia to do cards on Saturday. So all the things, super fun, and I had a really fun one, card class last Saturday. So I've been busy. So, but anyway, so we are going to use the Lost Lagoon as our card base. And we're going to have Pretty Peacock as the matte layer, I guess. Yep, Nancy hadn't seen me since before my birthday, so Yeah, so she still got my birthday gift. Yeah. But I'll get to see you for the soup thing. That'll be good. Oh, and Nancy B is saying, and both Nancy's will be at the soup thing. Um, Nancy says hi to Max in Fall Branch. Oh dear. Okay, so we're gonna do this right like that. So that part I'm gonna glue together. You do not get to pick those, but this is I did it in Memento, and I want you to tell me what colors you think the flowers should be, okay? What color should we color the flowers with the blends? I have lots of choices. I'm not really sure what colors are in here. I can't decide if it's oranges or kind of pinkish orange, maybe Calypso Coral type thing. And then, of course, you've got some of the blues. So what do you think? What color should I color the flowers? I'm going to glue this down. There we go. I think there's kind of maybe 3 choices. Timid Tiger. Oh my goodness, yeah. I don't have Timid Tiger. I'm not an orange fan. Although I love fall. So, okay, Timid Tiger. Any other? That would probably be, I'm trying to think of what color Timid Tiger is. Is it more like maybe the dark muted orange here? Maybe. So that would be a possibility. Anybody else think what color? Calypso Coral, Nancy says. Yeah. Good. Okay, I did this one, and it's oranges. Oh, another, yep, Calypso Coral. Because I guess it's got a little bit of pink in it, Calypso Coral, so I think I probably like it a little better. Oh, I put the markers up, but if you see the thumbnail for this, I had like, I don't know, this many blends out doing colors. So I used Lost Lagoon and Pretty Peacock for the leaves, but this is more the oranges. I think I actually used the light peach pie. I think I used the light and dark peach pie, and I don't know if I used Calypso Coral or Cajun Craze. I'm not sure, but so that is a choice. And let me show you. We're going to make it stand out just a little bit, maybe. Where did I put that? I thought I had everything else ready to go. Where did that go? There is supposed to be. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's here. It's here. I used the, my brain's not working. Textures. Notes. Textured notes. Is that right? Anyway, whatever the rectangular one. The leaves were in Lost Lagoon and Pretty Peacock. So there, that stands out really well, I think. So that, I did it in that color. And then I also did it in this one, trying, because I thought it had a little more of the pinky peachy color in it than this one. So I did it in this. Again, same leaves and everything. It just has a little bit more pink in it. Oh, I could pull it down so you could see it better. There you go. And then, anybody think it should be blue? A blue one. Because I decided to try it in blue as well. So, and you know me, I love to color. So those are our 3 to choose from. It pops better. I agree too. I think so too. So there's something about it that just, it kind of mimics that, I think, a little better. So, but anyway. And usually when I color, I'm using 3 colors, at least 3 colors in there. So, okay. So, all right. So Sandy likes this one better. That's the color in my nail polish. Yeah, that's got a pink in it. It's so funny. It's very different on the screen than it is in real life. On the screen it looks like it has more orange in it than it does in real life. In real life it's a little darker and more pink. Back to the orange. Okay. So you have this one. Well, we have all three. So we've got the orange, the pink orange, or the blue. Let me do it again and I'll show you. Okay, so we've got so there's the blue, there's the pink orange, and there's just the orange. Which one do you like the best? Oh, Anne says she likes the blue. Yeah. Yeah, they're all pretty. They're all pretty. I probably like this one or this one the best. So which one's your favorite? Say orange, orange. Orange, pink orange, or blue. So that's your first thing. Okay, pink orange. Sandy says pink orange. All right, one vote for pink orange. Let's see. And Sandy's number 2. Nancy B's hanging on with number 1. It looks like Nancy R's hanging in with number 3. Cool. All right, so Anne, I guess your vote is probably the blue. Okay, so Sandy says pink orange. Anne maybe blue. Nancy B says pink orange, 2 for pink orange. The pink orange is softer. It is. It kind of matches better. It matches the paper better, I think. And then this one kind of matches the border better. Just depends on which one you want. All right. Nancy R is going with her friend Anne in there. So we've got 2 blue votes and I think 2 pink orange votes. Oh, and another Nancy. Oh my goodness, we have 3 Nancys on tonight. Okay. All right, now Nancy D, do you mean the orange or the pink orange? Okay, so we've got 2 blues, 2 pink oranges, and I just need... Yes, yeah, I like that too. I like both of these. I think you wouldn't go wrong either way. All right, we just need to know whether Nancy Delaney wants to go with orange or the pink orange. Because Anne said she likes the way the blue flowers pull out the border. Yes. Okay, Nancy Delaney says orange. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have 2 votes here, 2 votes here, and 1 vote here. What a fun one. Hello. Oh, Fifi is my name-o. All right. Fifi, what color do you pick? The blue, the pink orange, or the plain orange? All right. Yep, Nancy goes orange. So what do you think? I may have to get Max and Fall Branch to pop in and say which one. He might break the tie, or he might make it a 3-way tie. Depends. All right. Yep, and Fifi, you have to tell us where you are watching from as well. It is hard to decide. Okay, Fifi says the pink orange. Okay. All right. It looks like we're going to go with pink orange. Okay, that was the tiebreaker. Pink orange it is. Okay, now we have to decide what to put up on dimensionals, okay? So we can put the whole thing like that up on dimensionals with the mat and the flowers, or just the flowers. So what do you think? the matte and the flowers, or just the flowers on dimensionals. And then I'll get the dimensionals and we'll get that down. Bellingham, Washington. Are you kidding? Oh my goodness, we need a Washington. We need a Washington. Awesome. All right, Max says pink orange too. Okay, good deal. All right, Fifi, let's see. Let me get out the, where did I put the map? I had it just a second ago. I've got Canada and Europe. What I just had, oh, there it is. Is that it? Yeah, okay. All right, so Washington is missing, and we would love to have it colored in. Oh, Lisa, welcome. Just the flowers to pop is what Sandy says. Okay, perfect. Okay, and Fifi, you can pick out whatever color for Washington. We would love that. That would be so exciting to get another one. Okay, the matte and the flowers, okay? So we got one vote for each. The matte and the flowers up, and one vote for just the flowers up. Okay. What do you think, Lisa? Oh, and I'm sorry, I missed one. Nancy R says matte and flowers. So we've got, is that right? Do I have two? I have two matte and flowers and one just the flowers. Okay. And then we'll get to pick sentiments. I'll show you the inside and do some embellishments as well. Purple for Washington. Perfect. I'm going to write that down. Yay, we have another state. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, does it matter what color purple? Do you like it a lighter purple, a darker? All right, Lisa says just the flowers, matte and flowers with dimensional. Nancy B says purple for Washington. Okay, cool. All right. I don't think I'm not missing anything, am I? Check it. I missed a, oh, okay. All right, let's see. Flowers. Yeah, Lisa says hello and welcome. Fresh freesia. I like that. Okay, cool. Yep, fresh freesia. Fresh freesia. Kind of a pinkish purple. I like it. Okay, for Washington. Got it. All right, so, yeah, we're excited to have somebody from Washington. I can't believe we've been missing Washington for quite some time. Yay! All right, let's count. We've got, let's see, matte and flowers, just flowers, matte and flowers, matte and flowers, flowers. Okay, looks like matte and flowers is winning right now. Anybody not voted? Yeah, fresh freeze is a gorgeous color. Nancy says yes. Cool. All right, I'm thinking the matte. Okay, yeah, all right, Anne, yeah, look. Here it is. That is what it would look like if you did both. And then if you did just the flowers, it would look like that. So. Yes. Yes. Washington State is a beautiful state too, by the way. Yes, it is. It's lovely here. We're finally getting a little taste of fall this week, which is wonderful. Fall is my favorite season. It's gotten a little bit cooler. So, super cool. All right. Yeah, the matte and dimensionals under the flowers. Yep. With the matte and dimensionals under the flower. With the matte and dimensionals. So we can have the matte and flowers together on dimensionals, or just the flowers on dimensionals, and we can glue that all the way down. But right now, I'm thinking yes, Nancy tried to get when we had our big celebration a couple weeks ago for 4,000 subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. But her friend in Washington was busy. But now we've got Fifi's. Wonderful. To Matt and Flowers. Okay, I think Matt and Flowers together are what's winning. Okay, so we're going to do that. Let me glue down. Make sure I get the right one. The working glue. All right. Like so. And we'll get our dimensionals. And hopefully I calculated that correctly. You guys may have to help hold me because I'm trying to read and do all at the same time. One of these days I'm gonna get my hubby to help with all of the responses. Okay, there we go. Now the next one is to decide on the sentiment. Okay, we've got, I keep moving it too far out. Just a note, celebrate, thinking of you, or hello. So those are our choices. And then we'll do some bling. So, thinking of you, celebrate, and just a note. I think I can slide them back over this way just a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry, Fifi. Yes, yes, I'm in Tennessee, Northeast Tennessee. It's really, really beautiful. It's right up in the corner, close to Virginia and North Carolina. So basically the foothills of the Smoky Mountains. So, and Sandy says hello as well. All right, so which one do you think? Which sentiment? All right. Sandy says hello. Oh, she was saying hello. She could have been saying hello to any of you. But I think she meant this hello. Okay, cool. All right, let's get it. Some other ones, and I don't know that would look good up on dimensionals. I think I'm going to glue it straight down. Good, cool. All right, and Fifi says hello or just a note. Okay, yeah. Super, super. Hello does look really good. Gives us a lot of room for our hello or thinking of you. Okay, look at that, thinking of you. Yep, I like the font on that one. I think it matches the paper very well. All right, any other votes? All right, Sandy says hello or thinking of you. Anne is number 1 now? Look at that. Anne is number 1. Check it out. Cheers. Oh, Fifi lived in Virginia for 2 years. Oh, that's cool. Very cool. What part of Virginia? Both of my kids live in Virginia. Totally different places in Virginia. All right, we're going to go with hello because that one had a lot of votes. I'm going to just glue it straight down, and then we'll work on bling and the inside. Yeah, I know. That is fun. Actually, I'm going to do the inside, and then we'll oh, Lynchburg. Okay, very cool. I have a niece that's in Lynchburg. A niece who got married last year, so so here I did stamped just the edge. So I want you to help me decide. I did it 2 different ways. I did it this way, which is a little bit more angled, and this one's a little bit straighter. So do you like the straighter or the angled better? That's fun that Ann's number 1. Who's number 2? Ah, Nancy B is number 2 and Sandy's number 3. Cool. All right, so do you want straight or angled? Angled, angled. Ooh, straighter. Okay. Fifi said angled. Nancy R says angled. Straighter. Max says it's very interesting that both of his kids live in Virginia too. Oh, and now Nancy says celebrate. Uh-oh. she may she may be a little bit behind on the thing. Okay. All right, so far we've got 2 angles and 1 straight. So we've got straighter and angled. Straighter and angled. All right, Nancy Delaney says angled. All right, we've got 3 votes for angled, so we are going to angle it. Okay, then we'll get our bling and we will be done with this card. This is a fairly easy card. The only thing that took a little bit of time was the coloring, but I don't mind the coloring whatsoever. One of my favorite things. Okay. Uh-oh. Lisa says straight. Oh, yes, Nancy B is in Virginia right now, just a block away from Tennessee. Yes, part of Bristol is in Tennessee and part of it is in Virginia. Okay, cool. That looks great. Now it's the bling. And here are the ones that I picked out. I kind of like these iridescent ones. Virginia is for lovers. Yes, it is. It says it on their license plate. All right, so we've got these. I like them just because, let me hold them up a little bit, because they kind of change with the color of what it's in, what's going on. And then we could do this one. This would be number 2 for that color, or this one that's flat. That would be number 3. Yes, they did. Yes, I remember having a bumper sticker that said Virginia is for lovers from the 70s. Yes. Oh, there was a jingle too? Oh, wow. I didn't know there was a jingle. So 1, 2, or 3. Yep, the bumper sticker. I didn't ever put it on a car. I guess it probably still exists somewhere. I don't know. That's funny. So 1, 2, or 3 on the gems. 2, and S says 2. And P is not on here tonight. From Australia. All right, Fifi says 1. That's kind of fun. And S is number 1, but she picks number 2. Nancy R says number 2. Nancy R is just copying her friend Ann, I think. And Nancy's definitely behind. She says angled. It's a good thing it's angled. Good, cool. Cool. Because like I said, Nancy is multitasking. Okay. So far 2 votes for 2, 1 for 1. All right, let's get another one. 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. It's a good thing Amanda's not here. Amanda would probably say do great minds think alike. She would probably say mix it up. So, but I don't know if I want to. Yes, great minds do think alike. That's fun. I'm glad you guys are both on here. One from New York. So we're covering the whole U.S. from New York to Washington. All right, we got another vote for 2. All right. 3 votes for 2. We may be going with 2 then. Okay. Yes, they are coming in late. but you're still number 2, Nancy B. Okay, we are going to, speaking of 2, we're going to do 2. We voted for number 2. Oh, look at that. There's 3 different sizes. What do we think? How big do we need to go? I think that would be too big. Maybe not. Let's do one big one. Oh, I think that's a good choice on the colors. And let's see. I'll stick one right here. And then how about one? Whoops, not that far. Come back here, guy. All right. Now we've got our bling on. There you go. That's, like I said, fairly simple. Oh, thanks. I love to color. Love, love, love coloring. Yes, and someday I will do a coloring class. Yes, yeah. Any of them would have been pretty, I think. So there you go. That is the card for tonight. And you guys did a fantastic job, as always, of helping me pick out the colors and things. Okay. Okay, Fifi says if you hit the settings button, the gear, and set the speed to 1.5, it will catch you up. Thank you, Fifi. I'm so glad you were here. Everybody, wonderful. Thank you. And so let's see. So Anne ended up being number 1 still. Congratulations on that. Thank you. And don't forget that you will all be entered into the drawing for this card that we just made. And we'll put it, I usually pick it sometime by early Tuesday morning, Monday night. I'll pick the winner. Actually, Google picks the winner for me from all the people that left comments, either live or on the replay. And don't forget, yay, thank you, Lisa. Don't forget to subscribe not only to my YouTube channel, but also to my newsletter. And then you can find out all the different things that are going on in and around the Treehouse. A lot of times we do have things that are virtual classes that anybody can attend. And also, hint to Anne that it would be a fantastic time right now to join the Fine Feathers team. Nancy R. would love to have you join us. You do not have to live in Tennessee to be a Fine Feathers. And there's a wonderful promotion going on right now. Yeah, just $35 and you can get, I don't remember how much it is, a lot of product, over $100, maybe $135, not sure. But anyway, super, super fun. So highly, highly recommend it. It's my favorite thing that I have probably ever done, and I love every minute of being a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. So I will see you guys, as far as I know, next Thursday. All right, thanks for being here and helping out with the card. Again, great job, and I'll see you next week. All right, bye-bye.